30 Days to a Well-Mannered Dog, The Loved Dog Method. By Tamar Geller, with Jonathan Grotenstein. Narrated by Renée Raudman. Copyright 2010 by Tamar Geller. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Gallery Books, a division of Simon & Schuster Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2010 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Introduction. Frog farmers? I was listening to a lecture by Alison Armstrong, an absolutely brilliant thinker when it comes to describing the reasons men and women are so often out of sync. She was speaking about the classic fairy tale fantasy, the one where a woman kisses a frog who magically turns into a prince. Only Alison's version had a twist. After 20 years of studying relationships, she had reached the conclusion that many women, without knowing it, were actually turning princes into frogs. These women were frog farmers. A flashbulb immediately went off in my head. How many dog owners were doing exactly the same thing to their dogs, taking fantastic dogs and unwittingly turning them into badly behaved frogs? Instead of understanding and celebrating their dogs' animal natures, marveling at their desire to connect, or giving them the tools and coaching they needed to grow, these owners were focusing on all the ways that their particular pet wasn't a natural-born lassie. Well, let me tell you something. Not even Lassie was Lassie. It took 5 different dogs to play the perfect pet. What makes it so difficult for people to have perfect, well-mannered, and loving dogs? They have been given bad information. They've been taught, for example, that any sign of aggression in a dog means a bad animal, or that a dog who isn't obeying is acting dominant. They've learned that the best dog is a submissive dog, and that it's up to them to play the role of the alpha dog. I've met a lot of people who think that saying "no" while shoving their dog's nose into a pile of excrement is the best way to teach housebreaking. Later, these owners will wonder what's wrong with their dog who doesn't come running happily toward them when they call his name. These owners don't understand how dogs think or how nature has made them. Concepts that for me began 24 years ago when I had the opportunity to spend a few months observing wild wolves in the Israeli desert. It didn't take me long to realize that they weren't.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?